I don't know. Reading his internet. Oh.
Can't tell me they're an AI on Twitch.
I'm pretty sure.
GPT now, how'd you grab your explain to me, computer, how relativity works in string theory and how, Einstein's been proven wrong about it.
Pretty sure those guys are a lot smarter than we are.
I mean, technically speaking, Einstein wasn't very smart at all. He had a very low IQ.
I thought he had like a 157.
I thought he had a fucking Google it. I was persuaded that Einstein actually had a low IQ. I may be wrong. Maybe somebody else.
Their stream channel.
Yeah,
Oh, I was wrong.
I mean, you're more right than I was. I thought he had a low IQ. There's somebody
That's fair.
who's considered to be really smart that actually have a low IQ. But I say like low being like more relatively average. I don't really know how you measure IQ.
There's a test for it.
Yeah, but like, is it a test of your ability to problem solve? Is it a test of your ability to remember information? Like, if you can recite to me a whole book, does that actually make you smart, or does that just make you good at remembering?
No, that's just like the waist test that is the most like IQ actually does test memory, but it also tests things like recall, like immediate recall, long-term recall, understanding of ideas, applications of learned ideas, stuff like that. It's actually pretty in-depth. I've had it given to me a couple times. 153.
7 points below Einstein.
Yeah, but I also have severe ADD, which will drop my score anywhere from 10 to 20 points below that. I have a really high aptitude for applicative knowledge. Applicative? It very much so is. Ask Google. Applicative knowledge? Yeah, applicative means the ability to apply, the act of applying.
String up a bunch of prefixes and suffixes and all that.
Jesus, really?
I mean, I'm not trying to be that guy.
You're going to school, dude.
I was in the infantry.
You're going to school.
That does not mean anything. Just because you have a degree does not make you qualified to be.
You're not wrong about that. But you are being taught by people who will use this kind of terminology and language. Oh my god.
I love to add new fancy words.
There you go, applicative. A new word for you. Applicative. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Before I actually fully start stream here. Here you go. Here's your Google search done for you.
I can't remember what that's even called. Is that a session ID? It is a session ID. Whatever that is.
Probably is. No, it was not.
I swear it sounded like you said implicative.
I swear I was saying applicative.
Right. Heading to involving the application of a subject practical. Implicate it is a word. Tending to imply something. Huh. Two words that sound similar have completely different meanings.
Yes, I do. See, look, I learned you something today.
I know. I feel like I learn too much every day. Learn how to deal with the software after being on hold for like
Jesus.
6 hours across the last 2 days. I may know how to build a computer, I may know how to troubleshoot a computer, but I cannot, for the life of me. Well, actually, I could. If given enough time, I would learn how to use the software, but not at the risk of losing people's data, especially when it's an accounting software
Yeah,
where all of their stuff is stored.
that's fair.
The lady told me, she's like, well, we've got a backup. And I was like, I don't really want to do that, to be honest with you. I don't really want to go down that rabbit hole of shenanigans, because I know once we start, there's no going back. So, and it was all because the stupid company was closed yesterday because of the holiday. Which I'm not saying that, you know, people shouldn't close, but they're not a federal agency. They are just a company. Figured that they would have 24/7 tech support for stuff like this, so that would happen. So that somebody could explain to me why this application is not working the way it's supposed to. I don't feel like I'm asking for a lot, Achilles.
No, not at all.
Like, I was working. I'm sure that you were working.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Why can't they work?
Because they hate us.
They hate us because they ain't us.
Mm-hmm.
That is fair. Auto right there, you know? Kind of like YOLO. No, you don't fuck with YOLO, Achilles?
Bro, YOLO is the stupidest fucking term ever.
Why?
Because you live more than once.
I mean, if you want to, you know, generalize it to a day by day, a week by week, yeah, sure. But overall, in your life, you get one life.
It should be ELU. You live only once.
Why? Don't complicate the acronym now. It doesn't roll off the tongue, ELU.
Exactly.
Like
so we just kind of shrug, ignore basic fucking grammar.
What? I don't think that's what we're doing.
Okay.
At least I know I'm not doing that. All right, finally, I got the stupid. Yeah.
Oh shit! It's dark out.
It's been dark out. I'm assuming it's been dark out longer for you than it has far ahead of me.
No. Wait. No.
No, wait. Are
No.
you Eastern or Central?
We're both in the same time period.
Ah, okay, that's fair.
I'm talking about in the game, though.
Oh, that's fair.
Yep, it is fair.
I guess it is. Fuck.
Yes, it
How am I
is.
to argue that shit? Being literally told that it's fair. That's the definition of fair.
Let's go here. Oh no, I can't. I can only fast travel to my ship. Fuck. Oh, that's right. I'm playing on Iron Man mode.
What does being super smart and having a suit have to do with anything?
Everything.
I'm waiting for this game specifically to be on sale. It's 40K Battle Sector.
I haven't heard of it.
It reminds me of Relics of War. You know Gladius Relics of War, right?
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of that, but apparently it's supposed to be more tabletop-ish. Instead of it, you know, the tiles, it's just a wide map that's turn-based. in a sense of, you know, how it would be if you were playing against another. I don't play tabletop, though. I've watched videos.
It is
dabble
long and in depth.
Yes, like many things in life. Like the theory of gravity.
Yep. That's why nobody believes in it.
And people's insurmountable odds to live more than just one. No matter how hard they try not to.
Okay, running away now.
That's all you really can do. It's throttling my internet. Probably the that I can actually.
Yeah, you are like losing connection as we speak.
I'm downloading something.
Oh, okay.
But I was downloading at like 8 megabytes a second when normally my internet's much faster than that.
Somebody else must be downloading something. Probably porn.
Only one here.
Probably porn.
The ghost likes to watch porn. You got to do something in his free time. Explains all the cobwebs in the corner. Ghost come.
Those come.
If I ever see a damn spider in my life, but there's cobwebs everywhere. Ghost come.
It is ghost come. Yeah.
Probably salty too if you tasted it. Who knows? As I said before, living in salt just means that you have a lack of a balanced diet, which is just not good for you either.
You're not wrong.
Pretty sure that was the downfall of majority of like 70s and the lack of a balanced diet. They used to eat a lot of fat and stuff back then.
Yeah.
At least in America, I should say.
No, I mean it was pretty universal truth. Lard made everything better.
That one famous like Julia Roberts? Is that her name? Somebody like that. One of the famous like cooks or chefs from the past. Like it's notorious like that all of her recipes are all like extremely horrible for you, health wise. Regardless if they taste good or not.
Yeah, well, lard is just like a typical cooking.
Lard is just legitimate fat. I think it's just cholesterol.
Straight cholesterol. Straight cholesterol. That's why lard chips are so tasty. Lard chips are very tasty.
Lard chips?
Yep, lard chips.
The fuck's a lard chip?
It's a chip made of lard.
That sounds actually disgusting.
I mean, you've had pork skins, right?
Yeah, and they're fucking nasty.
Oh, okay, well, you just completely like devalued an entire culture, but that's okay.
Yeah, the lack of flavor that is the pork rind. Yes, I'm sorry.
Hey,
I like to eat things that actually have
look,
flavor.
man, I'm not saying they're like that. You need to eat them. I'm just, there's people that enjoy them. I'm not one of them.
Carbohydrates, though.
Yeah, and fats. Nothing but fat.
I mean, people who are on a keto diet love pork rinds because they have 0 carbs. That must mean they're good. But you should eat them all the time.
On.
Investigating.
I'm gonna have to fight this.
Click and drag the mouse. Rotate the camera.
Returning to normal protocols.
I have like 8 different keybinds to do the same.
Panic sweeping.
Oh, this is nowadays.
Fuck me sideways.
Damage sustained. Beginning security
Bolt
patrol.
rifle.
Security patrol initiated.
Bolt rifle. 1 to 8 range. Optimal 3. Base damage 3
Ow,
to 5. Armor
ow.
piercing, base accuracy.
Unauthorized
Accuracy fall
person.
10 to 5.
Why does everything hurt? Okay, I feel better now.
That's always good. Feelings are the most important. Without them, then what are we?
World culture tells us that they are the most important thing.
Yes, obviously. Because everybody has such different feelings and opinions, they are the most important.
Mm-hmm.
To not recognize that is to be insensitive.
You don't want to be insensitive. Insensitive is bad.
Sensitive is bad. How dare you not agree with everybody that you talk to?
Exactly. You think we're going to get
Let
demonetized?
bygones be bygones. What?
You think we're going to get demonetized for this conversation?
I don't know. Well, I mean, if just change it around, just cater to the moderators of Twitch.
Oh, I'm not showing my boobs, so I think I'll be okay.
I did remember seeing something about that there was actually a female live streamer who was just topless and it did not get taken down.
What?
Yeah,
I feel
100%.
insulted.
I mean, you could be topless if you wanted to be. That's your choice. It's called equality. There we go.
I had to remember what it was called. Quality, I think.
I mean,
Control, ordnance control. Oh, I mean, sure. Let's go with that. Quality sounds good.
it sure does. Now you're getting the right mindset.
Yeah. Well, no. The left mindset, because the right is evil. We're probably going to get demonetized.
I'm not going to get demonetized. You're going to get demonetized.
Oh, that's right. You don't
I very
stream.
much agree with the politics and, the thought process of that of the moderators. If anything,
You know what?
I'm only a boon.
I believe I think that Twitch is right about everything.
Well,
I support
yeah,
Twitch.
there you go. Twitch never does anything wrong, and they pay their
No.
creators very handsomely for all the work.
I should be I am thankful that Twitch pays the Myrmidon Legion.
Sweeping.
There you go.
Fuck! Why are all my guns? Fuck! Die, motherfucker! God, this thing sucks. Okay.
That's really cool looking. Fucking battle sector.
Jesus.
Space Marines look very spacey. Not so mariney, but very spacey.
If Space Force called you up and offered you a position to be a Space Marine, would you take it?
Well, obviously. Like a Space Marine in the conventional sense, or like a Space Marine in some other type of sense?
Whatever they consider to be a Space Marine.
I don't know. I would need.
But you get the title to call yourself Space Marine.
I would need augmentations. That's my one stipulation. What I require.
That's fair. I wonder if those explode. Yes, they do.
I sure hope my augmentations don't explode. That'd be a very bad time for me. Be like, what's the point? Destroy all the Tyranids, they said. How shall I do that, Battle Brother? How am I supposed to destroy all the Tyranids?
Without your augmentations.
I know. I am the Blood Angels, and I have a righteous fervor in my heart. For the angel. Something like that. I don't understand how it's not a heresy to pledge your allegiance to your Primarch. You know what I mean?
True, true.
Isn't everybody supposed to praise the Empire, but these guys are over here screaming like "For Sanguinius" for the Lion and stuff like that? Isn't that not like heresy, like Loki?
I don't think so, because it's kind of like, oh god, how to explain it? Shit. Hold on, my brain is a little.
Okay, you're braining right now, Ian. Take your time.
No, it's not so much that I'm braining right now. It's just my brain is very tired. It's like in Christianity when you're praying to Jesus, not God, but you're praying to the Son of God.
Monetized. Now you're bringing up religion. My good.
I think we're fine. I think we're fine.
Going against the flow of the moderate. How dare you?
How dare me?
Anyway, please continue.
Okay. Yeah, that's basically just kind of like that. You're praying to the Son of God, or praising the Son of God.
But I mean, in technicality, though, in Christianity, Jesus technically is God.
There's a Holy Trinity.
Yeah, the Holy Trinity, which is where they're all the same being, technically. Occupying three different... Would I like to play the next tutorial before continuing? Fuck, I guess so. That last tutorial was super confusing. I have no idea what I'm doing, so we might as well play another one. Teach you about momentum. What momentum is? As well as gravity and stuff. Crazy. Charge these Marines using right click.
This thing's amazing. Fuck yeah, I'm using this.
Oh, I'm playing as the Tyranids now. Oh, I feel so dirty. Alright, time to go kill the Space Marines.
Glad that that moral dilemma was very quickly resolved for you.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only way to really live with myself. I don't see any other way.
Fair enough.
Move there.
Spacer's Choice. Emerald Vale Development and Oversight.
By the blood, they say.
Miss
Oh, that's
Braden. Miss Braden. This letter serves as an informal notification of your company's displeasure towards your management of the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. For reasons related to exceeding your staff budget in your latest quarterly report, please select 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. Additionally, please contact our office to schedule your official reprimand at your earliest convenience. Failure to schedule your official reprimand will result in an official reprimand. The Spacer's Choice family would like to collectively remind you that working for Spacer's Choice is not a right but a privilege. Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant. To the esteemed members of the Emerald Vale Development and Oversight Committee, I hope this letter finds you wealthy. After due consideration of your last letter, I have identified and terminated no fewer than 5 subordinates who were unable to provide sufficient justification on their ongoing deployment. I would like to remind the Oversight Committee that while most of the Emerald Vale has failed to meet its production and output quotas, particularly our agricultural and fishing canning departments, neither of which are anywhere close to profitable, the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains committed to providing cheap, cost-efficient labor to the entire region. Regards, Juno Braden, Manager.
A lot of exposition right there.
Miss Braden, we have investigated the claims made against the profitability of the Greater Emerald Vale region. Our offices agree with you. Agricultural and fishing canning have experienced a steady decline, while the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains somewhat profitable. Our offices are currently investigating ways to implement additional cost saving measures, which will ultimately lead to a leaner, more streamlined, more efficient geothermal power plant. Please be informed that the Spacer's Choice Development and Oversight Committee has taken a significant insurance policy against the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. No, the office would like to assure you that this insurance policy is a standard procedure. Do not attempt to interpret, misunderstand, or otherwise extrapolate meaning from this decision. As a special courtesy, we have deployed a proprietary team of engineers specialists to the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. This team of specialists has been instructed to refit and upgrade the plant's population of automechanicals free of charge. Thank you for your cooperation. And then everybody died.
I would die too after that much exposition, yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Glad we had that covered and out of the way.
Sorry. I thought you might want to, have fun.
I'm having fun. I'm absolutely having fun. Exposition's my favorite. I don't know why you would think otherwise.
Oh. Fair enough.
Yeah, see.
I misinterpreted your signal.
I don't know how you did that when I explicitly said I hated exposition. I can understand the confusion, though. Please continue.
Okay.
Why don't we have these in Arma 3? What is this?
What?
The Predator.
The Predator tank?
I think, yeah.
We have a Predator tank.
It doesn't look like our Predator, so this one looks cool.
Does it fire lasers? Is that why?
No, it's got 2 giant assault cannons, like in the turret.
Oh. I mean, I guess we could probably do that.
Got 2 heavy bolters as the side guns. And then it's got a space marine off the top of it with a storm bolter? Yeah, it's storm. But based off the size of the marine, I don't see how very many of them fit inside this Predator. I'm going to be real with you.
No, they probably oversized the models. Uh-oh.
I think you might be able to fit like half a squad in one of these things. Oh, what in the fuck shit is that? Tyrofax?
Sir.
What is that?
It's like a Carnifex, but it's either a Carnifex that has as asset range or
Definitely has a gun, so I'm gonna think that you're right.
yeah.
I should know what this is. Space Hulk. I remember now. Move it to the indicated tile, attack with a storm bolter.
Works.
God, I don't know where they got the sound effects for this game, but they're just not it, G. They blocked all of my attacks. Armor of the X blocked the storm bolt. Fucking shit. What are these, hell blasters? Plasma incinerator. Why don't we have these in Arma?
Is that a held weapon or?
These guys are holding it. Looks like a giant fuck off plasma gun. That's got 2 canisters in it? 2? Huh. Space Marines also color their helmets differently to signify, I guess, that they're different. I don't know if that's just the in-game thing. Dreadnought wants to go up and go punch it for some reason.
That's the best way for the Dreadnought to do what it wants to do.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Actually sounds like on par for what I experience from people who play as Dreadnoughts. They like to go up and punch things. Why give them big hands if they are not meant to punch? Oh, and he just bitch slapped the Tyro effects or whatever this thing's called.
So do you want me to continue to expositate? No.
Absolutely.
Exposition? Whatever. Do you want me to, or do you want me to not?
No, you can still do it. I'm cool.
What is it? Geospatial Storage Geothermal Security Office. Personal logs. S. Tanaka, Chief of Security. Look, I don't even know what.
This thing are just in a slapping match right now. What is happening? It just literally said end your turn, and so it meleeed me, and then the Dreadnought slapped it back. They're just in there slapping each other. That is actually pretty funny. And the Dreadnought's gonna go and walk up and slap it again. There it goes. Give it a little uppercut, now it's dead.
Slap it back and forth.
Wait,
could you imagine it just slaps his face back and forth?
Yeah, it's like basically that's what that fight just looked like. It would slap, and then the Dreadnought would slap with the other hand. So it was just like a right to right, back and forth.
I love that.
My dad drives an Aston Martin. My dad drives a Mercedes.
Oh, I would take the Aston Martin any day.
I don't know.
It's a way better car.
Or Saab, the SAAB, whatever.
Still Aston Martin.
Aston Martin British?
Yes, but Aston Martin is a supercar like research and development company that makes basically like $1 million cars. Mercedes makes average cars.
Mercedes makes cars for the upper middle class.
Essentially, yes.
Yeah. Fair.
I mean, so if you could have your pick, what would you take?
I don't know. I mean, I would be cool with, what do we talk about? The Bullet Mustang that costs, like, you get a Mustang that costs $100,000. I feel like that'd be pretty nice.
Oh yeah, well that's also like, I mean, that's the same category as what Aston Martin is, right? Okay. So, like, that's the one Ford vehicle that is like purely exceptional, right? Because it's a $7 million. Like, the research and development for the car is like over $8 million a year, if not more. I think. Well, that was back in like 1970. So.
You've gone too far, though. Have you not seen the latest Mustang?
No, I've seen the latest Mustang. I've also seen the latest GT. And the latest GT is actually like it's pretty fucking awesome, really. But yeah, it's designed to be competitive with that kind of, with like an Aston Martin. Versus Mercedes doesn't even do that. I don't think Mercedes has a anything entered into Gran Turismo.
Like the video game, or is that like a
Gran Turismo is the Le Mans 48-hour or 24-hour race.
Okay. So like the video game.
Grand Tour, yeah. Grand Tour, Gran Turismo.
Isn't that what the GT and the Mustang stands for?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's supposed to signify that the GT, that Ford Mustang takes its heritage from the actual GT Ford.
Mustang.
Sorry, I had to kill things. Yeah. It's basically like it takes its heritage and its lineage from that particular vehicle. They do, in a way, like, they kind of gotten watered down over time. And don't get me wrong, I still love Ford. I still love the Mustang, right? But like, to say that the Ford GT is similar to the Ford Mustang GT is similar to the actual Ford GT, whatever series they're on right now, that's entered into the Le Mans 24-hour race, is to like say, well, I mean, the Boeing 747 is, well, hold on. I don't think Lockheed Martin makes a it's similar to say that the GMC Sierra is similar to the M1 Abrams because they're both made by the same company. And the lessons that GMC learned in to make the M1 Abrams, is a trickle down idea that they use to make the GMC Sierra. Like it's somewhat true, but they're not that similar. I think I just kind of like went off on a tangent there. I'm sorry.
It sounds kind of more like a roundabout way to explain how something can be made by the same company but be not comparable.
In a way.
In a way? What do you mean in a way? It's what you said.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
You can't compare the SUV to, an airplane or an Abrams. I don't want to split hairs here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I understand you're playing Starfield, so.
Outer Worlds, but yeah.
Same difference.
Actually, very similar, yes.
Both Bethesda games,
Obsidian, yes.
I don't know what you want to say. That actually reminds me, too, speaking of the Abrams. I do enjoy playing War Thunder, and the Abrams is a very lackluster tank in that game. But it's probably because of Russian bias, since Gaijin, the company that makes the game, is Russian. They underpower the Abrams to make it look bad.
So that everybody believes that the Abrams will actually lose to whatever modern day tank the Russians have now.
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, you're not wrong.
But we all know. The stripped down Abrams is still kicking ass over in Ukraine right now.
Did we give them Abrams? I thought they only got Leopards.
I thought we gave them like the older Abrams platforms. Like that we gave them the platform, but not the actual like all the technology that we put into it that makes it just fucking wreck face.
Well, I remember seeing a video about people freaking out that Bradley was captured by Russians.
I mean, they can have it. It fucking sucks.
Yeah, people are saying they're worried about classified information. Bradley's apparently not classified, which makes a lot of sense.
It's really not. It's so fucking not.
His thermals are pretty lackluster, to be honest. Have you ever used, like, I'm assuming you've used, like, a rifle scope with thermals in it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Can't remember what it's called off the top of my head.
The white phosphorus one or the
White phosphorus.
Yeah.
It's like the gas something.
I don't remember what it's called. I mean, I haven't used that since 2016, 15, something like that. I'm old.
I mean, if you want to say it, go ahead.
Everybody else calls me old. I might as well
Past
just
13, that's what it's called. Made by Raytheon. Of course it fucking is. Everything's made by Raytheon.
Yeah, it's basically whoever holds the contract at the time.
Because I remember this thing comes in a light version, a medium version, and a heavy version. Obviously, the heavier version has the better capabilities, but it also requires like 16 AA batteries, and it lasts for an hour. If you constantly have it on. If an hour, maybe 30 minutes. My team leader was super hyped for it because at Bliss, it's super flat and it's just a bunch of basically micro terrain that you can use to hide. But it's hard to hide a Bradley in micro terrain. Very easy to see.
It's hard to hide a Bradley. You could just stop there.
No, I've hit a Bradley before. I've been in a Wadi. My platoon sergeant said we could make it, and I can confirm to you that we did not make it. The whole Bradley went into this hole and disappeared. All of it.
Yeah, but it couldn't do anything after that.
What do you mean?
You hit it in a hole, right? And it got fucking stuck because it's so fucking, like, big. Right?
Well, he said it got stuck because I suck at driving. He said we should have been able to make it out of there. But I said that the slope was too steep and it was sand, that we were gonna get stuck regardless.
Yeah.
But obviously, me being the private here, I was wrong compared to my sergeant first class platoon sergeant. He just didn't want to be wrong. When I saw this man get out of the Bradley and then walk into this hole and he completely disappeared, I said, we can't make it through this. This dude's like over 6 feet tall. We're not making it through this hole.
Yeah.
I don't care anything. I don't care what you say about the fucking Bradley. Bradley ain't got that much oomph to it, that much horsepower.
No, it's a fucking Bradley. It, like, dude, the thing is so, like, under-designed and over-designed at the same time. I'm a scout, I'm a scout tank that's too big to be a scout tank. I'm a main battle tank that's too weak to be a main battle tank. I'm an APC that can't carry an entire fucking squad. I'm bad at everything that... You could barely get 8 guys in there.
Yeah, how big's a squad?
9?
There you go. We make space. Get real friendly with your battle buddy, you know? Is it
Whatever.
a safe ride? No.
No!
It fits 9 people, I guarantee you that. I made it fit more than 9 people. I've seen double digits back there. It's awful. It already is hard to breathe because they typically leak a fuel, or at least they smell like they're leaking fuel. You have to deal with the diesel. Not to mention it doesn't seal, so it's sandy because of all the fucking wind and all the shit that it churns up. Now you've got to deal with more people, and you're crowded, and you're hot, and you're sweaty. Not a very pleasant experience at all. Or you're cold, because, it does get cold in the desert. Lack of people's belief. Deserts get cold. You do not retain heat after the sun goes away.
Disposal. Sweeping the area.
But now I'm playing War Thunder, and I'm playing my Merkava. Another interesting main battle tank from a country that surprisingly has its own main battle tank, which is...
Fatality.
Put me on these really big sniping maps. I don't have thermals yet.
Ow.
Playing with Russians against the German. And I'm the only Israeli player on my team.
Israelis have a pretty cool main battle tank.
But I'm playing as right now. I'm playing as Merkava.
Yeah.
Called the Chariot. Slowest fucking chariot I've ever seen in my life, but Chariot. Apparently. I'm also playing against the Americans in this game. And the Americans are unique because of that really quirky thing that America gave our tanks, which is the turbine engine.
So they're very fast and use up all the fuel very quickly.
Well, there's no fuel in the game in tanks. In aircraft, yes. But when it comes to sound design in this game, since the turbine engine's so fucking loud, you can hear it from a mile away. So you can't really be stealthy in an Abrams in this game.
It's so true. It is loud as fuck.
I'm not saying that that's not a true fact. I'm merely making a statement in terms of my diesel engine Merkava that you can only hear when you get fairly close compared to the diesel, or not the diesel, but the
turbine.
Yeah, of the Abrams, where I can hear from across the fucking city. A matter of fairness, if you will.
Yeah.
The game tells me it's fair, so it is, because that's how fairness works.
Is it fair though? Do you believe it's fair?
I don't play as the Americans. Americans suffer, man. I told you the Russian bias in this game, where they made the Abrams super weak, is a real thing. Playing America
Sad.
is just literal suffering. The lower plate, if you will, if you really want to call it that, because there really is no upper plate to it. This game says that any type of dart, which would be just a solid shot sabot from any country, can go straight through that with ease.
Interesting. That's a choice.
It is. It's a very interesting, creative choice, if you. This game doesn't have, depleted uranium, composite layered armor and stuff like that, or whatever other type of top secret classified materials are made out of the Abrams' actual armor that may or may not give the crew cancer at some point. Like depleted uranium shells and stuff like that.
Well, the depleted uranium, like overlay armor, really, which is what it really is. I mean,
like it's on the outside the tank.
Yeah, those are what those little blocks are.
That's ERA. That's not depleted uranium.
Are you talking about the Chobram armor? Or are you talking about the blocks on the outside?
I'm just talking about on the physical outside the tank stuff that you can put on and take off. That's all just ERA.
Oh yeah, that is. But like the actual it's not skirting. What is it called? Like the Chobram armor that the Abrams uses, it's not depleted uranium. It's actually a composite of a number of materials that's designed to be very ablative.
Go with your fancy fucking words. Ablative?
Meaning that ablative meaning that it sheds itself in order to disperse energy.
Isn't that what ceramics do? No, ceramics don't do that. They just break.
Ceramics just break, but the benefit of ceramics is that they absorb heat and displace it. So you know how a sabot round essentially kind of burns its way through through something.
I think you're confusing a sabot round with a heat round.
Okay. So the sabot round is depleted uranium, high density, very high velocity shell, right?
Yeah.
When a sabot round essentially hits an armored target, the force of the round fires it, pushes it through, right? As it does that, it melts the armor around it because of the amount of friction that it creates, because the round is a higher density than the armor that it is punching through, right?
Yeah.
While it can still punch through ceramics, the way that ceramics work is it basically it takes on so much of the absorption of energy and displaces and breaks apart. The sabot round begins to slow down much faster than if it was punching through steel.
I'm gonna have to look that up. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. I obviously know that a giant piece of metal being flung into another piece of metal was going to cause a lot of friction and cause it to go through.
Yeah.
What
kills the crew inside when a sabot round goes through it is the depressure or the overpressurization. Basically, like the pressure weight. I think I read somewhere and this is where tank combat just completely I lose information on tank combat, but essentially what I think I read somewhere, and I could be wrong, but I think I read it, was that there's evidence that people got sucked out the whole of the other side of the tank.
From what?
From a sabot round going through it.
Oh, and I'm dead. I'm super dead.
Yeah.
Got a helicopter breaking my barrel with its tow missiles.
So, And again, people that know tank combat a lot better than I do can tell me if I'm wrong, but I believe like what a heat round does, right, is it uses a directional explosive, which is specifically designed to break through a blade of armor.
From my general understanding, what heat is that heat is just super molten metal that gets shot through. It's kind of like a shape charge, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah,
That's when I think of the word heat in that way, how it burns through the armor of a vehicle.
yeah. I don't know so much about it burning through armor, but I know that essentially. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, in a
Again,
relative way of, this is really hot. This is doing that.
yeah. I honestly, like, I'll admit that I just don't fucking know. I'm just trying to remember parts and pieces of things I read a long time ago.
Don't worry, Achilles. I will Google it after this, and I will educate both of us in the terms of how Sabo does what Sabo does. Aha! I killed a leopard too. The Merkava wins. Oh fuck, that's an enemy tank. And he's looking right at me. Okay. And he fired another tow missile at me. I really wish he'd fuck off with that. That'd be nice.
Tow missiles suck.
Tow missiles do suck. They're a coward's weapon. Oh, it's a helicopter. And a Leopard 2A4.
Why is it stopping? Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. I don't know who we're fucking, but fuck them.
Yeah.
I got my second Merkava Mark III. That's exactly the same as the B. And I had to grind another 200,000 experience just to get. I'm over this helicopter shit. Real for real.
For real, for real?
For real, because I don't like spawning in and having a tow missile launched at me that will one-tap me because it's got 1200 millimeters of armor penetration. What I like to call absolute bullshit.
Absolutely.
Not just normal bullshit, not just superior bullshit, but absolute bullshit. Like a final evolution of it.
Ow, 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 ow.
You basically just summed up what it felt like taking all those tow missiles from that helicopter.
You're not real. You're not
It was
real.
pain.
Get away from me.
It was pain until the pain stopped. And the pain did not stop quickly. It's like death by 1,000 cuts.
You can talk? The Phantoms never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins? This is
I do
why
kind of
was
wish
always
I played a
boiling
nation
sprat
in this
before
game that
ingesting.
spoke English. Because they have a bunch of voice lines, and I can't understand what these guys are saying because they speak Hebrew.
Of course. Do excuse me. I experienced brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination.
I just lost my leopard.
Chester D. Higgins.
There.
The D stands for definitely not
Is that a
insane.
leopard? No, that
Use
was
it as
a
reminder.
MBT-70. Fighting Abrams. What a bad life.
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years.
I
Sprat
guess
Wrangler,
technically the MBT-70
Saltine
doesn't
critic,
fight Abrams because it's
Aetherweight
American, but it's fighting
personality,
leopards.
Chairman of the board, Galactic
also still not
Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a
An
long way
unpleasant
from someone who
existence, if
started
you-
off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
White.
The MBT-70, the failed project from America.
I kind of wish that we would make up a new MBT.
You got the new light tank. The Booker.
That's true. Yeah.
I don't call it an MBT, but it does things. It's new.
Of course, then again, as we're seeing right now, the M1 is still doing fucking fantastic.
Well, yeah.
I specialize
As
in armored handles,
America and
drones,
Russia has learned, you can keep
sentries,
slapping shit to an
repaired
old
them,
thing and keep making it better.
maintained, Upgraded. Did
Sure.
it all from my old workroom just over in the next section. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble
As
with
they
the
do with
mechanicals. If
T-72,
they wise up to our
which,
plans, they will
as I
come for
learned
us
from my good friend who was a
prodding
tanker
irons.
in the army, through his vast knowledge about armored vehicles, for whatever fucking reason that he desired to learn all about it, that the T-90
You know,
is
you
just a
remind me of myself
T-72,
back
but
when I
more
was an
modern.
intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw.
In
Their
capabilities
hostility
and
levels were
practicality.
hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
I already did that. Fuck.
There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior
I
control
think I
terminal.
just saved my Challenger
Here,
2
let me
from
just write
getting
it
flanked by
down
a
for you.
leopard.
The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
Who is he chasing? Sounds like he's chasing a
Jimmy
fucking
opened the
Abrams.
vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months.
Nope, he's
Eventually, I had
chasing
to
another
resort to
leopard and
more
I got him.
unconventional means of filling my insides.
Nope, is there another person? What is that?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Open fire on anything.
My friend
that
tells
moved.
me that you can
It
tell
was
the difference between the
pandemonium.
tanks based off the way their engine sounds, and I'm like, that's absolute bullshit. There's no way. All that just sounds like noise to me, dude. Unless it's the Abrams. The Abrams in its distinct ass
You mean,
turbine
why did the
engine. But you know what
mechanicals
also
go on
has
a
a
murderous
turbine engine in this
rampage?
game, Achilles?
Same reason any of us do, I suppose.
The T-80.
The voices told him to do it.
Yeah.
I was on
T-80
cleaning
sounds
duty at
just
the
like an
time.
Abrams.
My old boss had me scrubbing pipes
It's kinda
when the killing
confusing.
started. So, as usual, I missed out.
But since, you know, it's Russian, there's that bias, and, you know, the T-80 is far superior to the Abrams in every...
Well, of course, of course.
Of course.
Why would it not be?
I don't know. I was a fool to think that we were gonna use realism and actual like practical applications of like way things work in real life to, you know, correlate that to the video game so that we can have a fun but also realistic enjoyment of an expectation of armored combat, not to just watch Russian tanks have fuel tanks that can eat shrapnel from fucking sabos like it's their damn job. All right, as I promised, time for me to Google how sabos work. How do saber round is outfitted with a shell to stabilize the rod inside the barrel, because all of the barrels are typically what, smoothless? Not smoothless. Boreless? Smooth bore? Smooth bore. Yeah, that's the word. Once it's fired, the shell breaks away and the round zooms to its target at 35 miles per hour. 3,500 miles per hour. That's pretty fucking fast. Enemies have no chance of survival. The saber round turns them into a fine mist. Here's how the U.S. Marines use saber round against suicide bombers. Oh boy, that's something else. You think a 50 cal does bad things to a person? My goodness.
Yeah, saber rounds are nasty. Pretty fun though.
I would imagine so. Kinetic energy penetrate. Arm piercing. Starting Sabo. Yep. Work, Google. How does it work? Describing to me what a fucking Sabo is, but that. Oh wow! Apparently, the Americans nicknamed their Sabo the Silver Bullet.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, that's American troops. Way to go, fucking Joes.
So darn effective at killing tanks. Yeah, it's good at killing T-72s. Fucking a heat round's good at killing T-72s. That's not that impressive. It doesn't tell me how Sabo works. It just tells me that Sabo's stupid.
Did you expect the game to tell you?
No, I'm Googling it. Artillery shell. right now. Wikipedia that came up to American Sable Round. The Silver Bullet by Operation Desert Storm.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Already looked up Sabo. Back to this. That does not help me at all. I feel like you're right, though. I mean, I could imagine that the kinetic energy of it would cause a lot of heat to cause it to melt through. But I always figured it was just the dense hardness of it, of literally a sharp metal object being flung up against something that would cause it to break through and then splinter and shatter, like the worst claymore of your life inside of a metal box that you're inside.
Yeah. Again, I could be absolutely wrong, but I feel like I read it, or somebody that like is a ballistics expert told me about it or something.
But it makes sense, though. I mean, that's a lot of energy going into metal on metal. It would cause a lot of heat. It makes sense, but at the same time, I don't know.
But then again, I'm just a big dumb fucking infantry guy, so what the fuck do I know? All I understand is, yeah, that word death kill.
Basically, I don't know why he's barking.
Is that Boost?
That is not Bus.
Admittedly, I don't remember all the dog barking differences.
That's because they're all the same.
Yeah. Same reason why I don't remember most Marines who talk to me. Okay, Dante's not in the chat. How the fuck do I get over there? There has to be a way to get up there, right? I can't believe I didn't kill you. Oh, fuck.
They are barking because left atrium is now here.
Hello, left atrium.
Oh, I mean, she's not here.
Oh.
They like to bark at anybody who that front door. And now they're outside in like 13-degree weather because they need to go outside. Damn wild animals. How dare they fall prey to their instincts and whatnot.
Ow, ow, ow. Fuck you, fuck you. Jesus, I take forever to load weapons.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Yeah, I'm mostly melee.
No, that doesn't surprise me. A world where we have starships, space travel, and stuff like that. Man's over here still wielding a knife for whatever reason.
Bro. Hit on my character.
We have literal rounds that turn people into mist. Come at people with a shank.
Look, it's the most honorable form of combat.
So some people think. It makes it
PTS stop me
satisfying
that.
because you can offset it. Want to use melee? Use the bullshit fucking drone that, stops time. Your bullets are worth nothing if you move faster than the bullets themselves. Which the way that modification even works just blows my mind. I don't even know how they can even justify that in the actual universe that show is. The game.
It's not that you're slowing down time, it's you're moving so fucking fast that perception. You're moving faster than people's perception.
Yeah, but how does that even work though? How do you do that? How do you science that?
Because the faster an object can move to the speed of light, the faster or the slower that people, or the slower the time moves, the closer to the speed of light you approach.
I'll restate my question. I understand the concept of moving faster, but how does one move that fast?
I can't actually explain it because it's sci-fi, and I guess that's where suspension of disbelief has to come into play.
Sure.
But I mean, if we're speaking in hypotheticals, right? We have planes that can move that fast, right?
Yeah, but they don't instantly move that fast. There isn't any type of like real build up to it. Like it's once you activate it, you are that fast. There's no general gradual build up to that speed through momentum or whatever you will. You are going 0 literally to 100 in a blink of an eye. I feel like that would tear apart your body.
Well, I mean, if your body is mostly mechanical, I would say that you could probably do something like that. We have mechanical things that can move incredibly fucking fast beyond a human perception.
Yeah, but you gotta add the human factor into it, though.
I don't know. I'm theory crafting here.
I'm just asking you some philosophical questions while I kill people in War Thunder. So
I'm just answering philosophical questions while I kill people in outer worlds. I don't even know what the fuck I'm playing.
precisely what makes life worth living.
Oh fuck.
Hey, I got his breach and his loader. Get fucked, nerd. Get good.
Fuck.
There's an enemy right here. I missed. Oh, damn, dead space in the Vilcus.
Oh shit.
Oh, of course. You look at me with those damn spike missiles that you have. Thank you, Copter.
Okay, I have angered something. And it is very difficult to kill.
An IFV in this game that has spike missiles that you can lock onto people, and then once you lock onto them, the missile will then continue to lock onto them until it hits them.
That doesn't make sense.
Well,
I mean,
it's kind of like heat-seeking. If
do we have a ground-based heat-seeking missile?
you don't, it's a German vehicle. It's called the Spike Missile. It seems to act like a tow but without the limitations of a tow. It doesn't have to be guided, it guides itself once it's locked on. Which is really beneficial to them because, and I just got bombed by an Su-24. Man, I love planes, and I couldn't imagine a game where planes weren't in gun battles.
That was a mine.
Apparently, one of the Abrams skins that they have in this game, which is premium tank, is the Abrams from NTC. as my friend calls it. It's got a weird fake ass name to it, and it looks like as if they were trying to make it look like a bad guy tank. Yeah, majority of the enemy team's dead. Majority of our team's actually still alive. Also, one of the Abrams premium vehicles that just came out with recently is legitimately just called the clickbait. Which, you know, in itself is pretty funny. And they came out with an Australian Abrams, the M1A1 AIM. I don't remember ever giving Australia Abrams, but they got them. According to War Thunder.
Fuck yeah, they do.
Everybody should have a little taste, you know, of freedom tank in their life.
I already told you I want Rizzos. Rizzos. Not Saltuna cans. Not, you know, canid bits. Why is this so hard?
Heard that, dude. Oh, great. I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill this guy.
Rude? Hardly. I am well and properly Wait.
I can if I do that.
Forget I said that. Also, when did you get all eloquent? You're not a marauder. This is embarrassing. See, you were armed, so I thought... I'm great at clarifying. No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit. I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable.
Lack the
Oh,
penetration
you
that
mean
actually
around
killed
these
that
guys?
leopard in the way that he was
Marauders
sucked.
wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must
My
be
dart, no
natural
dart hard
charisma.
enough to make it through that armor that he has. Because they made the leopards in this game respectively strong.
Few boxes
Hard armor that is
time, but
damn near
I'm sure that's
impenetrable.
got nothing to do with
While
it.
the Swedish also just have leopards, but they're their own
I
special.
got kicked out of Edgewater on account of
Over
falling
than
sick
S.
with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some
What does
outlaws
America
set up
get?
camp
Gets
in
the
the
Abrams.
botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to
All
be an
the
outlaw
weaknesses.
myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. I've got all the time in Halcyon.
So,
All I want is some damn capture points. Just to wait for. So slow. Called the chariot, but I'm not quick.
I remember there was a show on the History Channel, like top 10 deal, sort of a deal. You remember?
Yeah.
And the Abrams. Oh fuck. The Abrams fuck. Damn fuck shit. Okay.
I agree, it does.
Yeah, it does. Ow. Ow. shit.
Let the pain
Fuck.
take you over.
Why does everything want to kill me? What was it?
Don't worry, Abrams, I've saved you. I am
Thank
your
you.
hero today.
Like the Abrams got number 2, and was it like the T-72 or something like that got number 1 for the reason that the Abrams used up a lot of fuel.
I guess that's fair, but what is fuel consumption if the tank doesn't live long enough to be able to use the...
Exactly, right? So, you know, discounting the fact that like the T-72 got the shit kicked out of it, and the fact that it was just easy to fucking produce and it could survive a shot from a equal battle tank of you know, equal class, right? And discounting the fact that the Abrams is literally undefeated. Like the only times that Abrams have been killed in recent time is basically from another Abrams shooting it accidentally.
In the side or something like that, too.
Yeah.
Behind.
Exactly. You know, discounting the fact that the Abrams is the longest serving tank ever in recorded history, right? With dozens of battles under its belt, right? And then still being undefeated. Like, no, the T-72 is the better tank because it can basically run off farts.
Russian farts at that, by the way.
Yeah. So, a bunch of pierogi fucking farts.
Oh, dear, though.
Just saying. Like, I can, you know, sometimes it frustrates me.
What frustrates you?
Just how little we care about or discount ourselves in battle.
That's fair.
Fucking damn it. Why do these primals keep fucking fighting me? Fuck.
More battles. More Merkaba. Iron Chariot. It actually had a pretty good service record itself, though, by Merkaba. I don't know if the way that the tank's modeled in the game does it a lot of justice, because it discredits it in some regard, for the simple fact being that it has no armor whatsoever against kinetic. Is horrendous. They
Ow.
like to call in this game the Chadley. It's the Bradley that I drove in real life, the A3.
Chadley. I like that.
Well, they've got the Bradley and the Chadley, where, you know, obviously the Chadley is the better version of the Bradley.
The Chad level of the Bradley.
Which I don't know why they call it the M3A3, because it's very much just called the M2A3 when I drove it, but that's alright. How should I argue with War Thunder and its ability to reason with, you know? Because the Abrams is made out of tissue paper, so... Okay. What ran into me? A T-72? Go away. Go, dude. Go be slow somewhere else.
Okay, look out. Prepare to be suppressed. I am suppressing you. Why are you still moving? I'm obviously not suppressing him.
You can suppress him more. Force doesn't work, just force it some more.
See, I suppressed you. Therefore, you can't actually do anything. Because I suppressed you.
You're mistaken. You underestimate his power.
It's true.
Not give a shit.
Oh. I forgot to pick up the fingers from all the people I killed. Oops.
Oh, T-72, how I wish you would just fall back. No, you don't fall back, T-72. You know what you do? You push more forward and you die. Now I'm by myself. We're teammates. What are dependable people to rely on? So I don't get flanked by light tanks that are technically on our side. That instantly die as soon as they shoot me once and I die instantly. What are teammates?
Oh, Constable Reyes, I have fingers for you. Because you like fingers. Fuck. Everything on this
I
world wants
trust
to
that
kill
man
me.
serving out my justice then if he likes fingers that much.
Oh shit. 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 Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run.
That's
Run,
not
run,
a
run,
critical
run.
hit game. That's by
Running,
far what a critical
running,
hit
running,
is.
running, 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 running.
All I did was break the dude's track. Wow, and he just damaged my commander. How dare he?
How dare he?
Of course, non-penetration.
Pull upon the risers, we fall upon the grass. We never land upon our feet, we always hit our ass. Aye, aye, Christ almighty, who the hell are we? Zim zam, goddamn, we're airborne infantry.
I
Something
like
to
the
report?
spirit, but you got the wrong regiment.
Anthracillin, huh? That's an
I believe the
anti-Cleo
answer you're
product.
looking for is screaming
I
chickens.
appreciate your vigilance on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I'll make sure
Not
this
the
medicine
not
goes
the
to where it's most
alcoholics.
needed. Sealed, packaged, and delivered to a Spacer's Choice storage facility. Standard procedure for contraband, you see. Medical treatment by Anti-Cleo's products is strictly prohibited under Spacer's Choice company policy. I distribute this medicine to our workers, and we're all complicit
Wow,
in
we're
a
actually
crime.
we're winning. When did that happen? My team
If
doesn't
you're one
win.
of
My
our
team only
workers,
loses.
I would be obliged to mark that comment on your permanent record.
This is malarkey.
You are, of course, entitled to a reward for assisting in the apprehension of any contraband.
Fabled lies
Your
that I see.
compensation and your receipt. Spacer's Choice wishes you a productive shift. Something to report?
Oh, I'm dead. I know
Okay,
that thing's
by the
gonna beat my
finger.
reload,
What do you
and
have
I'm
for me?
dead. Oh, he didn't kill me. What the fool? Oh, what did
Gil
I hit?
Antrim.
Apparently not his
Real
tank.
name, Guillaume. Duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. Remember
Excuse
him?
me?
Was just a kid last I saw him. Shame. I'll just need your signature here, 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 and here. Got any more fingers for me?
Oh, fucking course. Oh, fucking course.
Mabel
Broke my
Burgess.
cannon breed.
Age 37, right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer applicable. I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Still
Why did I
one
stop repairing?
outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork.
We're not winning anymore. This is the team that I actually...
Here we are. Birdie Cop.
Ah,
Cause of death.
You're losing. This
What's up, Cyclone?
Let's just say overwhelming
What loss
physical
feels
trauma.
like.
Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us
time
that
to
we all
smoke
get what
again.
we deserve in the end.
Oh,
Well, that's all.
that's an enemy
I
tank
must
behind
remember
me,
to
and my
requisition my
battery's dead.
fingerprint to ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned.
If I
That's a
don't
bonus.
move, he won't see me. He's Russian. He's like a T-Rex. Four, three, two,
You've
one.
done such
Come
a
on.
bang-up job hunting down our former workers.
There we go. I
that
can
thought it
move.
only
I can
proper
fight.
To deputize you. Congratulations.
I think it's gonna matter very much, though. Look, I'm about to die. Oh yeah, I'm about to die. My dad's coming to my left.
We should keep our voices down.
Nope. Aha! I killed the leopard.
Good for you. Proud of you.
It was a leopard from the Cold War, but that's not the point. About to get flanked in the back. I can feel it.
Oh, Windows adds beauty.
Bro? Okay, sure. I don't understand how. I shot that leopard in his turret, and he didn't die.
He's a super leopard.
Not even a super leopard. He's just a leopard.
He's a leper.
I don't want to spawn back in and see if I can kill. I don't feel like getting irritated. I got nothing to lose. Well, I was mistaken. I had stuff to lose. Like my happiness.
What is happiness?
That's an illusion, apparently.
Time, like hope, is an illusion.
Yep, sure is. Can't wait to get shot in the back. Get a breach. Of course. Every time I'm about to kill somebody, he gets shot just a fraction of a second before my sable leaves my barrel. At the ridiculous speed that it does at that. Oh, of course. Killed my gunner from the side. C, that's what that was. Started popping dudes out of my tank like they're fucking gushers. I'm so slow, my driver must have died.
Oh, cool. I killed Orthus. Oh, me.
Sounds interesting.
In a way.
Of course.
Huh?
Oh, somebody's got a nuke. Of course they do.
Wait, why is there nukes in a fucking tank battle?
Why are there airplanes in a tank battle? I don't know.
Well, that's pretty realistic in a way.
Well, it's called ground battles. I don't know. When I think of the word ground battle, I think of, ground targets like, tanks, IFEs, APCs, and stuff like that. I don't think helicopters. I don't think airplanes. I don't think, thermally or thermal guided bombs or tactical nuke missiles or whatever. I guess I'm just a little quirky like that, where I just don't purpose in it. Me misunderstanding things, I guess.
Maybe.
The malarkey that is ground battles. And we lost because it's Alaska. Alaska, the map where if you asked a Russian how they thought an American town looked, the map. It is skyscrapers and then like that downtown, like small town vibe, all at the same time.
Whatever you're looking
Makes
for,
no
it ain't
sense.
here. Move along.
Kind of like in the movie The Expendables.
Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another.
Don't worry, I'll wait for your response. I've got time.
Sorry.
The
What?
movie The Expendables.
Oh,
I think it's
yes,
Expendables
yes,
2
yes,
with
yes,
Chuck
yes.
Norris and all that stuff.
Yes, I have. Sorry, I had to think about that for a second, but yes, I am.
They go to that fake town that the Russians set up or wherever to like simulate like America.
Open for the next Marauder raid? No, I'm sorry.
Regardless, that's basically what that map looks like.
Lady named
The
Zoe
fake
went
America.
missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if Marauders got to her. Thank the Eternal. Wait, Marauder Kim. Is she all right? Getting along. What? Sitting around a campfire telling stories? If you could bring her home, I'd be obliged. And if you could cross off some Marauders on the way, I'd be much obliged. I'll tell you what I can.
A lot of bad sounds coming from the front.
To know we never got on.
Don't like that at all.
Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
Oop, that's one
was
bad tank there.
lazy
That's a
and
T-80 UK. All right.
She's still one
Ooh,
of
God,
our
I'm
own.
dead. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. And you didn't kill me.
What is it?
I didn't even aim at that guy. Oh, I'm
Standing
super dead.
crop.
Oh, that's so many tow missiles. And I'm dead. I literally just got peppered to death by 7 tanks at once. How dare I try to have fun and kill other
How
tanks?
dare you have any fun in that game?
Gotta get ganged up on. I'm already the only Israeli on my team. That's okay.
Look, just start yelling Yiddish at them and you'll be okay.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with
What did I just zero on? Because apparently it wasn't a tank.
Any questions?
What the fuck is that? I am a little bit scared.
That, among other things, Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange
Check, dude.
old lady who
See all this dude's smoke that he fires. My God.
Adelaide will do just fine.
He takes some of this dude's black powder out of his gun.
You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's
Oh, that can hit him? But my main saber round can't? That's just some bullshit. Oh, I broke his cannon breach. Hey, he's harmless now. Trying to follow your gun back now, nerd.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs.
Oh, that guy blew up right next to me. I'm dead.
A home
I'm
for
dead.
those of us
Where'd he
with
die
nowhere
from?
left to go and nothing to lose.
Fucking knows.
Some
Oh, I
like
found
the
him, and I'm
spores of
dead.
the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil.
Nope, I ricocheted,
We
because there's a
put
bush in the
down
way.
roots.
And now I'm dead by a Chinese tank. That just looks like a Russian tank.
That's because they mostly are.
Yes.
unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that
Put
sometimes
Z's and a
one
bunch of
wakes
other
up and
letters that make no
realizes
sense in
the
front of the
place that
name,
was
but I
once a
know
home for
at
much
its
of our
core it's a
life has
T70.
changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject. No, dear. The garden belongs to us all.
You know, we own the whole
Life is
map,
the gift
but why
of
am
the
I being spawn
universe,
killed?
And the universe yields its bounty equally, absent of prejudice.
The questions I like answer.
The soil around the Vale went sour years ago, but I found a way to sweeten it back up. The secret recipe is a little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special fertilizer. Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
What killed that guy? It's the Chinese tank. Killed the Japanese tank. He was trying to kill me now. Oh, I just saw him for a split second.
He would do such a thing.
How fast is his
Question
reload?
is,
Probably
why would you
faster
agree to
than
his
mine.
plans?
It sure is. Sure is. I've
If
been
you're going down
bazingaed
to the plant,
by a
you
fucking
should divert
Chinese tank.
power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do. A hero to the people who matter. To us. To the ones who come around. To the ones you save. Reed will never understand. He has been too long inebriated on the wine of corporate culture. All he sees is productivity, output, profits.
How goes your Outer Worlds, Starfield, if you will?
Not bad. I'm just trying to sit here and think.
What troubles do you ponder?
No. I was gonna play a corporate thug.
Workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
What benefit is to playing like that?
Nothing. I haven't played like that yet.
Reed knows it. He's counting on it. You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever
I want to go down Death
Spacer's
Road.
choice throws them.
I can find some tanks down here. Icy map. Perfect for my desert. Oh, cannon barrel. Thank God. Please go away. You're not going away. Not fast enough.
It's not much of a living. Every single person in that town
It
has
went away
sold
somewhat
themselves
fast.
to
I guess
Spacer's
it's
choice.
in-
The company owns them. Body, blood, and bones. You've been there.
Took away his
You've
ability to
seen it.
defend himself.
All anyone ever does is toil
Oh.
over a cannery.
What am I
They
shooting
give
at,
their
and why is it
lives
shooting
for
back at
some
me?
heartless
Oh, hey, Abrams.
corporation, and then they're tossed into
And you
a
have the same idea of
Spacer's
getting the
choice
fuck out of
brand
here, because we don't know what that
cemetery.
is. can respect that. Something sitting in smoke over here firing back at us. Oh, ricochet off the side of the turret? That's stupid. Nani? What is it?
Nani?
Nani? Ah, what is that? I'm dead.
Nani?
It was a leopard.
Nani?
He's driving at people backwards because he has no
Oh, God.
fear in his heart.
Those are fucking landmines.
I would call landmines life-altering experiences. You know, look at it like a half glass full type experience. It'll never be the same after it. So
I forgot. I can only fast travel to the oh no, can't. Okay, can only fast travel to my spaceship.
keep bringing this up.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about that.
Excuse me?
Because you can only save your game in the spaceship.
Okay. Why did the guy in front of me just die? How did I just kill that guy? I don't know. I'm just shooting people left and right. My goodness. So many questions and not enough answers.
Microphone muted.
Okay.
Is that a tank or is that a dead tank?
We'll go ahead and call it here for tonight and pick it up.